Hello everyone and welcome back. First off, thank you for watching this video and choosing to support me. A couple quick things before you watch the video. This video has been edited from its original footage. So there are about 5 or 6 individuals that have been removed from this video, one of which is the person that caused the copyright strike on my channel. And the other individuals, to be honest with you, I don't know what they're capable of. I don't trust them, and they could do anything. So they have also been removed from this video. It's very unfortunate. There is an individual who, for all intents and purposes, steals all of my content. He downloads the content and then puts it on his live streams and in his videos. He is one of these paragons of self-righteousness who says that he is in the right for what he's doing and then I'm in the wrong for what I'm doing. So you're going to hear his stupid voice in the video in different moments, and I apologize for that. He's a failed comic book creator and he's just a loser overall. So with all that said, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I apologize for any choppiness in it. Thank you for supporting my channel and thank you for watching the video. Welcome back. We got a special guest in the building. Mother Goose is back.
Yay, I'm back.
But you don't know what you're getting into for this one, do you?
I really don't know what I'm getting into. I'm kind of nervous.
I have for you 43 of comic book YouTube's finest creators.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I just want to hear your opinions about these fine folks, and I want you to kind of give me a prediction of, you know, what they talk about, what they're all about, what you think about them, just first impressions. Some of these are, you know, people I watch, some not so much.
Right. Well, I'm kind of nervous because I do watch some of them, but not all of them. Or I may know their face, but not, like, know their name or what they do.
All right. So enough talk. Let's get to these 43 poor bastards. And let's see what you think about these folks.
Let's dive right in.
So our first friend right here is Como Why'd you say aw? This is Como Comics. This is a hugely popular YouTuber.
He gives me Shane Gillis vibes. Is that how you say his name?
Shane Gillis? Yeah, kind of like...
No, he just like looks like a comedian.
He looks like a comedian?
Yeah, it looks like he'd be really funny.
His content is not funny at all.
He's not funny at all.
No, this gentleman is fairly serious. He's got well-produced videos, but I just don't know why the room is so dark.
Yeah, it is strangely dark. It's like it's highlighting only in red in the background, kind of like he's in the depths of hell.
Yeah, well, he's a dealer too. He's like
also he is in hell.
Yeah, he's
in dealer hell.
He's in a living hell every single day trying to sell comic books.
He's knee deep in dollar bin books, and he's trying to get out from underneath.
And then his fun is to come on YouTube and talk about his trials and tribulations. So that's our friend Como Comics.
Aww, he's nice. All in good fun. All in good fun.
Oh. Why'd you do all almost immediately? This is our friend.
Snicklefritz.
Swaggle House.
Snicklefritz.
You've been watching too many Sticky Goose videos. So this is Swaggle House. What do you think he does?
He swaggles in the house. Whatever that means.
He swaggles in that house?
Why is his name Swaggle House?
Why is my name Sticky Goose?
Yeah, but you have a reason behind Sticky Goose. His is like...
He probably has a perfectly good reason too.
Maybe he lives on Swaggle Street.
Why does the back, like that sculpture in the back, look like the pyloric sphincter? Like this is where like the separation of like your duodenum and your jejunum for your digestion.
That's indication of there's a woman in the house.
Is that a woman?
That's a woman thing.
But then why is there no other decorations on that?
That's a woman thing.
Okay.
It's about minimalism and artistic vision.
So you think Swaggle House is about minimalism and artistic vision?
That, or there's a lady in the house and she's controlling what's occurring behind the scenes.
I think there is.
He needs a comic book right there, like where the succulent plant is. There needs to be like a little
succulent plant.
There needs to be like a little tiny. What are those little things called? I buy you the pop up.
A pop? You want to put a Funko Pop next to the
a Funko Pop
next to the succulent?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Just like a little Groot.
A little Groot. Okay. All right. All right, next one up. We've got Automatic Comics right here.
Okay.
This is one of Swaggle House's boys.
Okay.
All of these three, they're like I kind of he's like trying to ride off the wave of the coattails.
Yeah.
Both of these guys kind of are. They're
Yep.
trying to get that Swaggle House views.
I'm just not quite sure what the hat's doing in the picture, and then the stuff.
That's a power move. That I don't know if you saw that he. Yeah, see that's.
Was that the Iron Man competition?
So that guy obviously works out. And I mean, is my guy in like a broom closet? Like, bro, like if he moves just ever so slightly, he's touching both walls.
No, to me that looks like the hat's covering like exposed plumbing. That was like.
It's like something that's
Like-
not done.
He's like, well, I'll get to that. So just I'll paint over it and hang a hat on it.
Okay, well, what do you think Automatic Comics, what the hell do you think he talks about?
He talks
know,
a lot
comics?
about high school, maybe.
About how well he did in high school?
Like he was a C average student, but like he was there to like watch football and stuff. And
He's a football guy?
yeah, he seems like a football guy, like the football guy of comic books. You know,
Well, I guess he's kind of like the guy. He's like Rico or Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite, where he's like talking about how awesome he is and how good his books are. Like I could throw a football over those mountains. Like that is kind of his shtick. So you kind of okay,
I nailed it.
yeah, you kind of got that.
Oh,
This is Mint Hunter Comics. He actually received one of my top 5 comic book YouTubers.
I remember him.
What do you think he talks about?
I don't even remember what you said about him, other than the fact. Oh, that's right. He deals books to his audience, and so that's kind of odd. But
Yeah, he basically goes out and hunts and tells everybody how valuable something is, and then he sells it to them for that price that he values it at.
I think the wig is a good indication of
Where he's
of his mind.
So you're saying he's got a clown mind, a clown brain?
Is it? Oh, it's Mint Hunter, not Mind Hunter.
Yeah, like he's trying
like the
to
Netflix show.
he's
Mind
trying to
Hunter.
find his mind. He's got like a baby on the way, or it's coming soon, and I'm just thinking he ain't mint hunting no more. He's mint selling, like, you know what I mean?
He's trying to make some money to pay for them diapers.
Yeah, he ain't got no job. He's trying to pay for them children.
He ain't no clowning around.
No, he ain't clowning. Oh, okay.
Oh, this is the Brit.
This is our
The
friend
Brit?
MJ Comics. He'll be thrilled that he's on this list.
Really?
I hope.
He's nice. I like his Harry Potter glasses.
He's very mild mannered, and he when he talks, you can barely even hear him.
Well, I feel like that's like a Brit thing. Like they're very. I hope I'm even saying that he's from He's from Great Britain, right?
Yeah, he's British, but like he does the most American stuff. Like when I was on his stream, he like drank Jack Daniels, talking about
I
American
like this
comic
Brit.
books. Like all his stuff is all like American stuff. I'm like, bro, just come over here. They went to Disney for vacation, for crying out loud.
That's a nice vacation.
Yeah.
Expensive these days.
Oh, I know.
He probably is a pinky out kind of guy, like that. He swirls his
tea.
His tea.
He's
Jack Daniels.
He's so
Can you say that any more
he's
southern?
Just quiet. He's from the UK.
Well, it's because he's trying to like cast a spell on you, for Harry Potter.
He's trying
Jack
to
and
cast
Coke, brother,
a
you got it.
He's trying to like hypnotize you with his.
What do you think he
his
talks?
voice.
What do you think he talks about? Just British things like crumpets and governors.
He probably talks about whatever they can find in the comic book stores in UK. I don't think they
Which
have
is
that.
nothing.
They don't have anything.
Yeah,
So he's just
they have
grasping.
nothing.
He's grasping at whatever he can find in the bins at the.
In the bins.
In the bins.
It's my Pince copy. This is my best Pince copy. And we're like, what the fuck is that? Anyway,
I'm like, is that money?
yeah, we're like, is that money?
Wait, is that the is that?
DeLorean?
Yes.
Back to the Future. Yeah.
Because he likes movies.
Yeah, he likes movies. I think you've ever seen this guy.
I've never seen him.
This is Thinking Critically.
He looks like he thinks critically.
Does he kind of give off like, I'm gonna say some thinking critical things?
No.
Okay.
No,
What do you
he-
think he's about to do right
He
there?
looks like he's gonna enjoy, some nice conversation at a Chili's dinner. I mean,
He looks like he's about to let a wet fart go. Like he's like ready to go. No, this guy is one of the rage baiter guys. Like he's one of the guys that gets
angry.
He's mad at Disney and mad at the woke comic book writers.
You think that's why he has artistically placed pillows in the background that are comic books, so he can go back there and punch them?
He's bam, wham, pow. Like he's like, I'll show you to ruin Batman, Tom King, you bastard. And don't get me started on Tom Taylor. That's his thing.
I could see that.
He's angry.
He's like, and he's like behind a curtain too, so it's like,
yeah, what's behind that curtain?
I don't know. It looks like a
green screen curtain, but he messed it up because it's not over the whole screen. So that's thinking critically.
Hey, is that a Deadpool t-shirt, you think?
Now, this is Open by Chance. This is Lady Pop Hunter and Dave. I've been on their channel multiple times. What do you think about that?
He's like, this is the nicest guy you've ever met. And you can tell that because he has a nice long beard like Santa.
My guy is literally the embodiment of Negan from The Walking Dead. And honestly, he kind of got Rick Grimes with Michonne type of situation here.
Carl!
I mean, the cosplay is done.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's kind of racist.
The cosplay is done.
Minus the baseball bat.
Yeah, he's got no baseball bat. But the guy has, I mean, they literally
He does look like Negan.
I know.
It's like an alternate universe of Walking Dead.
Like if Negan was like maybe kind of a nice guy and collected a lot of action figures.
Yes.
Yeah. Great people, great channel.
They're so nice.
Love them.
Yeah.
Who the hell is
Who's this guy right here?
What's his name?
This is Bry's Comics.
Oh, right.
Nice
Bry's.
Guys.
Yeah, I actually
this is Nice
subscribed to
Guys
him.
Comics.
Nice Guys Comics.
He's like the nicest guy in the world. And he's so nice. Look how trustworthy. Doesn't he just look so trustworthy like you'd want to buy a comic off of him?
No.
He doesn't?
No. He looks like he's stealing like office supplies from work because he says that they don't like really need it or will miss it. Like
he's the guy that steals the
like he needs Post-it notes, so he's gonna like take a stack from like the supply closet.
Oh
like,
my
that's
god.
what I get the vibe from him.
He's the guy that steals office supplies. Wow.
You know the kind of.
Oh, I know the type.
Yeah.
I know the type.
Yeah. That's him.
That's the guy.
Or like a used car salesman telling me like Danny DeVito. You're like, don't worry about that bumper. It's fine.
Yeah. It's like in Matilda. Yeah. But Daddy, don't they need good cars that work?
Yes.
No. I can try to do a Danny DeVito impression. What does he call her? Does he call her Matilda?
No. I don't even remember.
We're sidetracked, but yeah.
That's who he
and
is.
I think he like fled California to Montana or something. I don't know. Like
he fled.
You know, it's a loaded word, but it seemed like he fled. I don't know what he was fleeing
like
from.
Fleeing from crime?
Possibly, or just tax things.
Oh.
I don't know.
That's sad.
Yeah, but he's got that fuzzy mic. Like every time I'd want to, if he had the fuzzy, I'd kind of want to, you know what I mean, rub up
Curl
on that.
up to it like a rabbit.
Yeah, just like a little rabbit.
He thinks it's like a lucky charm.
It's a lucky rabbit. All right. Who do you know these folks?
Oh no. Is the guy in
No, the guy in the background. The guy in the background's just looking at her butt more than likely.
He's got his hand on a hip.
He's thinking about his hip. This is the Comics Den. This is one of the most beloved comic book YouTube channels there is, and it's her and then her husband. I think his name's like Angelo or Angelini or
Angelini?
Angeloso. I don't know. Very Italian.
What's her name again?
No idea what her name is.
I think it's Jen.
You think she's got Jen vibes?
Jen vibes.
Let me know in the comments. She may be a Jen.
She probably.
What do you think makes this channel so beloved? What, you know, because I did the top 5 videos and everybody was just like, where the F is Comics Den? Everybody was like Comics Den. And what do you think makes it so beloved? Is it their passion for comics, you think?
It's boobs.
You think boobs are selling this channel?
Boobs.
You think
people like them boobies.
If you think viewers are just so tired of schmucks like this right here that anything different.
It's a little diverse.
It's a little diverse.
Yeah, and then I mean, it's pink, it's Minnie Mouse, you know.
It's wholesome.
It's wholesome content. She looks like someone's mom,
She
or
lo-
like older sister. You're like admiring as a teenager. You know.
She's the hot sister
Yes.
that when you go over to your friend's house,
Yes.
you're like, bro, your sister is hot.
That's her.
And then the brother's like, F you, man.
That's my sister.
Yeah,
Gross.
she's got those strong vibes.
Yes, she does.
Okay, all right. Oh, yeah, man. You know who this guy is right here?
No.
This is Lunch Money Comics.
This is Lunch Money?
That's Big Sexy. That's
Big
Mike.
Sexy.
Big Sexy?
That's what I call him.
Oh,
I mean, I mean, you want to talk about the sexiest comic book YouTuber? It starts and stops right there. I mean, my guy has got strong feminine energy.
I think it's the hair swoop for me.
The hair swoop, the mannerisms, just, I mean, he screams, let's go to the theater. I want to go to a Broadway show after this.
I think it kind of gives me the Elvis Presley like swoop vibes.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
He's kind of got, well, I mean, Superman has that too. He's
And
got
maybe
that
even
little,
like the yes.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't know. When I was thinking Elvis Presley, like the dance moves.
He's one of the most beloved comic book channels. I put them next to each other. Comics Den and Lunch Money Comics. These were like on everybody's top 5. He's one of these guys. Oh, what do you think he does?
Well, I know what he does,
Yeah.
but I've only watched one video of his, and he went to some antique mall and found hidden gems.
Yeah, he's the guy that goes like up in a barn and finds a Hulk 181 in like a near mint condition.
Yeah, and nobody. I mean, it was cheap, and he got away with it.
He got away with it. Those meddling kids get away with it. They got my Hulk 181.
I would say he's definitely a pirate searching for his hidden treasure.
Yeah, he was one of the people I said was a pirate.
About pirate.
Yeah, I would not. Slip of the tongue. Freudian slip.
Whoop.
Yeah. All right. Next one up.
Don't know this
This
guy
is
either.
somebody that I don't think you've ever seen either.
He plays Dungeons and Dragons.
He's got a Dungeons and Dragons game.
Yeah, or like something like way
Way even more than Dungeons
obscure,
and Dragons.
like
Well-
not Magic the Gathering, but like Yu-Gi-Oh or something.
Oh, you think this is pop
Yu-Gi-Oh.
comics? He's a guy that. What do you think he does?
I don't even know.
Yeah, he's a hunter. Like he's going out there and
I bet he's a cover guy. I bet he's like
big cover
he
guy.
loves covers.
He's a big cover
he
guy.
He loves booby books.
no, don't do my man pop comics
Okay,
like that.
not just booby books, but like maybe like virgin covers.
Oh, he likes virgins and booby books.
Not just virgin covers,
Uh-huh.
but you know what I mean.
Yeah, what is a virgin cover?
Like no,
Man, that
No.
was too funny.
no thumb,
Something hurt in my throat.
no barcode, no price tag.
Yeah,
No.
you trade dress. You
Yeah.
actually did know what that meant. I'm actually surprised. I thought you were talking about
Like
something
those
else.
special alternate covers.
Okay, next one here. This is pop culture philosophers. It's just him. Then
It's just him.
yeah. So I think I might just be pop culture philosopher. I don't know. What do you think he talks about? You ever heard of him?
No, I think he probably talks about like the movies, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Really?
You nailed that. He talks about movies and he's a new comic book day kind of guy.
Yeah. I can tell that he likes movies because he's got Chucky on his chest. He's got Dracula and Frankenstein and a lot of horror in the background on
Yeah.
like posters. So he looks like he wants to like do comics, but he's really here for just like the movies. Like he likes the movies probably the most.
Yeah. He's got like strong opinions. Like
Really?
Yeah, he's you know, he's got like opinions about stuff.
See, I would think the opposite. He looks like he has zero opinion. And he like just goes along with whatever.
He just goes with whatever the crowd goes
Yes.
with. And I bet this guy like hangs his hat on the fact that he goes against the grain.
Yes. He probably reads Reddit though, like trying to understand what everyone else is thinking before he like forms his own opinion. But then again, no, to be fair, everyone does. You know?
He's so... You're thinking this guy is so, like... He's just desperately trying to be different, but wants to read the opinion of the masses first.
Right. Or like hidden facts about like secret.
Oh, he's out there like
finding Easter eggs.
Yeah, but he didn't actually find them.
No.
He's the guy that's
finding it on random Reddit threads. You know,
God.
I think that's probably him.
Okay.
Now he looks like he's got opinions.
Yeah, this is the Comics Corner or Comic Book Corner 2.0. What do you think he does?
Like, I don't even know. He probably is into like cool art, maybe.
Mm-hmm. He's the
I
new
don't know.
Comic Book Day guy.
Really?
He's Mr. Positivity. He's Mr. Energy.
See, I would get negative vibes from him.
Negative?
Maybe it's the red shirt.
You think it's the red shirt that's causing the negativity?
It makes him look angry and like
I think it
kind of opinionated.
I think it's a bad like capture that I got on there.
But that's just my...
He's just like real kind of like aggressive, like not aggressive, but like, you know, his energy, he's coming at you at the camera. You know, he's kind of got these movements a little bit.
He's killing you with positivity.
Yeah, and he's kind of killing you with like, I mean, ridiculous head movement. Like a freaking, like he used to be some sort of break dancer or something.
Really?
And he's trying to screw his head back on while telling you about the new Comic Book Day books. Okay.
I can get that. I can get that vibe from him.
All right, next
There we
one.
go.
This one, you probably know who that is.
Tommy.
That's Tommy Boy. That's Comic Tom. And I chose this photo specific, that look, and the fact that he's wearing a hat that says creep.
It's a creepy photo.
It's a creepy photo with a creep hat.
All you need is like a little bit of an extra smile on there, and he looks like the Joker.
Literally just paint a little lipstick on him,
Put
which
a
I'm sure he
smile on
does
your face.
in his spare time anyway. Like,
That's what he dresses up as cosplay.
oh, off camera, he's wearing heels, 100%.
What?
What is Comic?
There's nothing wrong with
No,
heels,
not at all.
But just own it.
Yeah, own it. Well, he's owning that. What does Comic Tom talk about?
He talks about everything that he sells.
Yeah, that's not wrong.
What's that
sure.
Comic Tom variant this week? What's the hot
And he's
cover?
the one that also has like 100 9.8s of the same book.
That are all Comic Tom exclusive variant
Yes.
covers, and there's only 250 of them.
And they're signed by Comic Book.
But he didn't write it, do the art, or he didn't do anything.
No, and he's the one producing those comic book stickers we were talking about.
Wow.
Members only stickers.
No, those poor schmucks that are making those stickers are just making those in their like basements.
Well, he makes them too.
You think? Oh, Tommy Boy's making stickers too.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
I know this one.
Dude, I love this channel. This is Positivity in Comics.
This is Positivity in Comics.
What do you think Positivity in Comics talks about? Can't believe you
I think you're
sleep
just
next to that
super-
bastard every night. Him breathing on your neck a little bit, just taking up the covers.
He definitely is.
He looks like a cover hog, doesn't he?
He does look like a cover hog.
He looks like a kind of guy that would like do a Dutch oven and kind of let a fart and laugh about it.
As soon as I'm asleep, that's exactly what this channel does. Like, just lets off this slow, wet fart in the night.
And then giggles.
Yeah, and then you're like, sorry.
Positivity in Comics, possibly one of the worst channels, you would say.
It's definitely down there. It's probably on the bottom.
Probably the worst
It's
of
the
all.
plaid. I think you can tell that you shop at Walmart, and that's okay.
Yeah, he's just bottom of the barrel. Just It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
All right, getting back to a legitimate channel here. This is Dave from Comic Book Investments.
Investments is the right word. He looks like an accountant.
He looks like he's going to do your taxes.
He's like, let me advise you on your limited liability company.
But
But the Elon Musk vibes is just funny. I
That's a
think
power
it's
move
almost
back there.
distracting.
what do you think he does with that Spider-Man when the camera's not rolling, or when the camera is rolling? Like look how look how that Spider-Man's always for two
Those
positions.
two fingers.
He's at 2 fingers. Where do you think that goes?
One in the front and one in the back.
So Comic Book Investments, he's telling you when to buy and when to sell. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
What do you think?
That wall is just funny to me.
You think he built that just for this shit?
Yes.
It literally looks like that, doesn't it?
He looks like he really invested in the reclaimed wood wall, and then he probably burnt the wood table to like make it artistic. I'm sorry, but
he artistically burned
He
the
burned
table.
it.
Oh my god.
With a lighter.
Oh man, that guy 100% got those tattoos because he thought it was going to make him look hard.
Really,
And
I think that's why he did the rugged table. He's trying to have an edge to the accountant.
He's trying to be edgy.
Yes,
But there's
he's pure.
Just pure wholesome fun. All right, next one up. This is Keston or Keaston's Comics. I think that's the name of it. What do you think Keston talks about? You're freaking speechless.
I'm like trying to understand.
You've never seen this guy before, have you?
I know. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
he's got
I
like a
don't know
movie
either.
theater in the background.
And
he's got a postman hat on.
Yeah, like there's a lot going on
It's
here.
a lot. It's a lot to take in.
The background, for the longest time, I thought it was a green screen. Like he was standing in front of a green screen. But I think that's an actual freaking creepy room.
I think it's like a movie theater room.
It's like a movie theater room.
And he's got like, those are comic books.
Can you imagine if he did not work for USPS, and just repping that hat? Because that hat looks like it saw some sweat. It had, a dog bit it. Like it got just ran over a couple times by the truck.
He probably like works strategically at the post office so he can send all his books free.
For free. Also, he's committing federal crimes.
Allegedly.
No, he talks about rarity and scarcity and stuff. That's his thing.
Well, I think that's because he's like older.
Ooh, shots fired.
Well, no, I could tell because he's got some gray hair.
Yeah, he's a little gray.
And his ginger beard looks good.
Yeah, it looks
That's
solid.
a solid beard.
Oh, well, that mustache.
Yeah, it's a ginger beard.
I know.
Those are rare.
Those are rare.
Oh, Dragon Ink.
Speaking of rare, this is
Aw.
Dragon Ink Comics. This is Jamie from Dragon Ink Comics.
She's special.
She is a delicate flower. Haven't heard much from Jamie recently.
I know. It's almost like we haven't heard from her at all.
My thing is the Napa Valley thing, that's real?
Oh, for sure. To me, I bet that Jamie lives like on a vineyard and she loves to drink wine and sip tea or spill tea, as they say.
Spill tea?
Yeah, spill tea.
What's that mean?
You never heard of spill tea? It's spill the drama.
Oh.
Gossip.
Yeah, well, we have to give credit where credit is due. I said on Dragon Ink Comics, I said, you had this kind of idea, talk about all the different channels, and she killed it. She roasted us.
Oh, for sure.
She basically said, how the hell is this bald bastard with such a beautiful babe?
She did say that.
She did say that.
She called me pretty. That's nice.
So that's
That
Dragon
makes
Ink
me feel
Comics.
good.
And she sent me a mystery box one time.
She did? Mm-hmm. What does she put in it?
Oh, nothing. Just stuff for me.
Oh, okay. Just something for the...
Just something that I could use
Extra.
if I need it. This is Comic Collector Geek. Hello.
Is that his voice?
Hello.
Hello.
In the very beginning of all his videos, hello.
That's the most strange thing.
Oh,
I've seen him, but I don't think I've actually ever watched a whole video.
Well, you're buckle in because you're looking for 25, 30 minutes of Comic Collector geekness.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna tell you. He's gonna tell you some shit about comics that you ain't never heard before.
He's gonna enter your soul.
Literally through those eyes that have no color.
Darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I mean, dude, my guy is literally the books this guy has, nobody's got those books.
Yeah. He sold his soul to the devil to get these books.
My guy gave up his soul for these books. Oh, God. He's got... All right, next guy up. This is the Uncanny Omar from Near Mint Condition. Just hit 100,000 subscribers.
Really?
Yeah.
Omnibus in the background.
Yep.
And it's a great shot.
Yeah, it's a great. He's been doing this a long time. Guy's got thousands of videos and finally hit that 100,000 sub mark. He's kind of the guy that you go to. He'll let you know if the thing's worth reading. What do you think about him?
He seems like he reads a lot of omnibus and no comic books, but maybe not.
Yeah, he doesn't touch a filthy single, does he? He's
really?
only. I'm asking you. You think he only touches those hardcover books?
Only hardcover books.
He likes them hard bodies and not them little floppy boys.
Yeah, and he was probably one of the ones that bought onto those the comic books online. Remember when comic books were like...
You think he's an NFT guy?
Yes, that's what I meant.
You think he's an NFT guy?
Yes. 100%.
You think he lost his ass in crypto?
100%.
And then he's having to shill for some shill for some hardcovers.
He doesn't want to touch comic books. He would rather do NFTs and omnibus. Only the newest stuff.
Only the newest stuff.
He's a modern guy.
Glenn, I said, was the best comic book YouTuber there is.
I would agree with that, honestly. And it's because he's so entertaining. Like, he just tells it like it is.
Yeah, I usually have it on, and you usually walk out about 5 or 10 minutes into it, don't you?
That's because Glenn is almost angry.
He's an angry boy, isn't he?
He is angry.
Well, I mean...
But he's so entertaining.
When you've owned a comic for as long as he has seen it all, and he's just tired of the stories and... the writers injecting themselves into these stories, and he's tired of this shit.
He kind of reminds me of Dwight Schrute, just a little bit. Just a little.
I burped and laughed at the same time.
I mean, maybe not, but he kind of does.
Oh, he's got Schrute. Yeah, he's all about those Schrute bucks.
He's Schrute bucks. He's all about,
the Schrute beats.
The facts and...
Beats, Bears, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, yeah. He knows about it all. Next guy up. This is OmniDog.
OmniDog. I've heard you talk about OmniDog.
He's in my top 5. He's just the sweetest guy you'll ever meet.
Yeah, I could see grandpa vibes from him. He's like the nice neighbor across the street.
Very neighborly. Mm-hmm. Very similar to our neighbor.
Very similar.
You're just you can get really comfortable with him.
You need a cup of sugar?
You need a cup of tea? I've got some. Come on over.
I heard this from the next door neighbor.
He's got that.
He's got all the juice.
And I could listen to him for 2 hours.
And you probably wouldn't say anything in that time period. He's talking for you.
Yeah, he's going to get to it. He gets there. He's kind of stuttering Stanley there, but he gets there. Mm-hmm. And when he does, it's sweet and it's precious and it's wholesome.
I like that. I like Omni.
This gentleman here. This is the best of us right here.
This one?
This is the best of us. This is Comic Tropes. Are you familiar with the term tropes? Are you familiar with what a trope is?
I think I know.
Okay.
Is it like an imposter? No?
No.
Okay.
A trope is some sort of consistent theme or something that happens frequently or something that something is known for. I don't. That's not a great definition. I'm trying to think of an example of a trope. A trope is like the villain always, loses or something.
Okay.
Or, you know what I mean? He is one of the bigger channels. Over 100,000 subscribers.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, tens and tens.
Oh, that explains the big YouTube statue.
Oh yeah, flexing back there.
Yeah.
And he's even got a puppet head of himself back there.
That's literally like Dwight Schrute.
What do you think how do you think he is? Do you think he's nice? Do you think he's angry?
I think he's trying too hard.
Oh, you think he's trying too hard?
Yeah. I just think it's a very ego move to put a statue up.
Of your own head?
Of your own head and your YouTube stuff. Now, I know you can be proud of it, but to display it on your YouTube?
Oof. That bitch going up right there.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Okay. Oh.
The fuck is this?
Who's that? You know that guy.
That's Gary.
That's very Gary.
He's very Gary. That's for sure.
That guy's an HVAC worker. You want him crawling through your ductwork? I mean, he's
an HVAC worker.
Yeah, like his hair sweeps out the
dust for you.
The hair does the dirt. Like
that's why he wears the.
It's that thing.
Yes,
it's got a name. I learned it from him.
What is it?
It's called a buff.
A what?
A buff. It's some sort of sock head thing that wraps around your big hair, and it's called a buff.
You know, he needs to take that off and just be proud of his ginger hair.
It's funny that you wear that, and then you've got all that going on back there.
It makes me wonder why you hide.
Yeah, what's he hiding?
Bald spot.
He's a big dealer. I mean, he's a big dealer
To me,
guy.
I want him to be like Carrot Top and just like, let free.
Hell yeah.
You know, embrace it, be proud of it, or cut it off.
That lets me know that he's halfway in, halfway out. You know what I mean? Kind of like a mullet where, your business in the front, but it's a party in the back. So, like, I mean, to me, he shows up at the front door like, hey, I'm here to fix your HVAC. It's kind of like that guy at the beach. He come in with the freaking nose ring and the nipple rings and everything else. And I was like, bro, do you know what you're doing? And you were like, we got to trust him. Well, like,
we need AC.
Somebody's grandma's opening the door and that sumbitch is open. He's standing there like, here to check your HVAC. And I'm like, oh, no, that's not even how he talks. He's like, use guys. He's from New York. He's from Brooklyn or something outside of Staten Island.
A boopity bop.
No.
He looks like a professor.
This is Bronzeville Comics. Like
he's gonna bore me in a PowerPoint.
Oh my God. Dude, you are killing me with this. I mean, you nailing it. My guy makes 25, 30-minute videos.
Yeah.
And this, I think, is his living room. And this guy is married.
Not for long. Not for long.
Yeah, he's kind of a guy. What do you think he talks about? What do you think he talks about?
Old rags.
He talks about old rags.
Old rags.
Oh God, you're not wrong.
He seems.
I'm laughing so hard,
though.
I got a headache.
He probably is genuine. He's probably so nice. He probably reads the books.
No, see, dude, that's how he gets you. I'm
a sucker for old men, though.
Oh, I know you are. He is he's like kind of an imposter. Like he lures you in with the grandpa look and the grandpa vibes. Like this guy's a real collector. He's a damn flipper.
What?
He's a flipper.
I don't get flipper vibes from him.
He is. He's well, I mean, he's obviously collecting dust back there with this shit.
Lots of dust.
But he's flipping books and
those books aren't even in
bags and boards. Yeah, so that shows how much he loves them. Now, come on, now right here.
Oh, come on.
Extremely thorough. That's thorough. That's keeping it thorough.
He keeps it thorough.
Dude, what do you know about thorough?
He's thorough.
He is extremely thorough.
He's got all the tea, all the juice, all the time.
Oh, and he wants all the smoke.
And he wants to know the facts.
And he wants it thoroughly.
And he wants it thoroughly evaluated. And he wants no opinions, just facts.
Well, there's some opinions too.
Well, opinions
of the facts.
Of the facts.
He's like our resident, he's like a detective.
He is a detective.
Like he's like a little detective. But he's a former cop.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's law enforcement. Ex-law enforcement.
That fits.
He might be ex-military too. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he looks like he could carry a gun.
He looks like he's carrying a gun?
Yeah.
Just because of, he's got that energy about him?
He's got that.
He's got that about him? Like that he would carry a gun or a knife?
Life in law enforcement.
Law enforcement. Okay. Love you, Thorough. Okay, two folks here.
No idea.
What do we got here?
Wait, I know them. They're father-daughter.
Yes, this is Future Past Collectibles. Also, one of the channels that heavily was one of its top 5, top 10.
Of most beloved.
Yeah, people
channels?
love these guys. Or people.
There's nothing more sweeter than having father-daughter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just wholesome content.
And a crippling, degenerative, just comic book selling career. Because he's a dealer. He might own a shop. I don't know. And he's dragged this poor girl along for the ride.
Yeah. It's like he had a failed comic book shop, and so now this is like YouTube. And
this is his last shot.
His last shot. And now he's like, this is your future, sweetheart.
All right, so next one up here, we have Mighty Comics and Collectibles. What do you think about this guy?
Mighty.
It's Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse. Mickey Mouse. He seems kind of like I don't know, like a goon, like a groupie, but he's trying too hard. I don't know. Like
yeah,
maybe...
he's sold out. He's sold out. He's working for Elite Comics now. He's doing like their sales data. He's showing it to everybody.
Is he really?
Yeah.
You don't want that guy doing that type of data. You're gonna want like an accountant to do that sort of thing.
Yeah, Mighty Mouse. You know, he's there. He's doing his stuff.
Yeah.
Now we got these guys, Bronze and Modern God. These are like one of the top 5 guys they always talk about. These 2 guys, everybody loves these guys.
They seem like dynamic duo wrestlers. Like they're gonna come out there, and he looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin, and they're just about to do some like cool ground and pound.
Well, they're about to do some. They're about to do some tag team. They're gonna do some tag team together. That's for sure. Yeah, Dragon Ink Comics said it best. He said that he couldn't believe that she couldn't believe that. She was seeing 2 guys have a midlife crisis at the exact same time.
Oh, that's a burn.
Yeah, so it was a pretty decent little burn there. Hey, there's Reggie Collects. There's Reggie Collects. He's retired.
Why did he retire?
Because he's a soldier.
Is it kind of like...
Is he part of the Swole Army?
He seems like the... So is he actually retired, or is he not retired?
He said he was done. When he started talking about humidity, like I knew my man was like out of material.
Like the scientificness of
I don't know.
humidity?
Like he made like this thing where he was like, "Have you guys seen the humidity on these comic books?" And I'm like, "What?"
He's the weatherman of comic books?
Reggie's talking about humidity now?
Maybe it's that Tom Brady situation, so he's like, I'm retired. And then he starts playing again. And
well,
he's like, I'm actually retired.
Literally. Like, that's, you know, and he's sold out. I mean, he's got a stupid YouTube Shorts pillow.
Yeah, that's...
I'm like, come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Reggie Collects. And then this guy here may have been the downfall of Reggie Collects.
He's trying to punch somebody.
He kind of looks like he might have been there on January 6th.
He looks like he's got an old ball and chain, if you know what I mean.
He looks like he's never missed a rally. Like he's gone to every rally.
He looks like he's just angry.
He's not happy. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of... He's got huge fall this way... Or no, wait, the camera's this way, but he's looking over here. I guess that's where the computer screen is. People love him. He's got huge following. Everybody was like putting him in the top 5. He's like an OG.
Does he have like a southern disposition?
He looks like... he looks like, he's firmly in the South with us.
Yes.
Like below the Mason-Dixon line.
Like he's a hardcore Texan.
Oh, you're saying he's a Texan?
Well, I'm just saying personality.
I feel like he's an Arkansas kind of guy. You know what I mean? Like, thank God for Arkansas and Mississippi.
Yeah, Mississippi.
Yeah. And here we go. There's Jim.
Jim.
What do you think about Jim?
Jimothy.
This is Jim Mint Collectibles. I don't know if you knew that.
I miss Fat Jim.
You miss Fat Jim?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Fat Adele. Like, you know, we love Fat Adele. Like, we don't like Skinny Adele. Bring Fat Adele back.
No. Like, when he was fat, like, that was part of his charm.
Yeah, he was humble.
Like, he was humble. He was trying. Mm-hmm. He was like, you know, he was working the grind. And he was giving out strong content. Like,
well, he was telemarketing. Like, he was like, people were calling in like, I'm tired of my service. And then he was like, yo, keep it. It's minty fresh. And they would be like, you're right. I would like to get my service back. and I mean, he's just working his minty fresh magic.
Well, and I remember there'd be videos of him like when he was like in the early days, and there would be like boxes just stacked because there were just so many statue boxes all over his house. And then he moved in this giant mansion and just he sucked the soul out of the channel, and then he grew the hair and he got skinny, and just wasn't the same.
No, it's just like Jonah Hill. Like Jonah Hill, fat, super bad, funny. Funny in The Wolf of Wall Street.
Funny.
Skinny Jonah Hill, not funny.
Not
dramatic.
Funny. Not funny.
Not funny.
Chris Farley.
Chris Farley, fat, passed away. Never saw him skinny.
Yeah, but that's why we loved him.
We loved him because he was fat.
He was funny.
Hey, now this guy, I threw this guy in here because, well, I don't really know why I threw this guy in. He's not even a comic. This is DT's Geek Show.
He looks cheap.
He looks cheap?
He's just cheap.
I don't know why you say he looks cheap. My man is, of all the people I've shown you, he's like the least cheap.
There's nothing in the background. It's just like a black green screen.
Yeah, well, that's because there's the children's studios behind that wall. Like, this is the guy that, like, he's made his children, like, YouTube stars. Like, this is like we bring our daughter down here and we're like, dance, monkey, dance. Like, that's literally what he did with his kids. Then they made millions, and now he bought comic books with all their child YouTube money.
I wonder if he gives his children the money.
No, hell no. He's spending that. He's spending that on supplements.
It's in the collection plate. Don't worry.
He's buying...
It's going to a good cause. My wallet.
What do you think he's talking about? This video, he's talking about how he lost hundreds of thousands of dollars spending on comic books.
I don't feel sorry.
Oh! Whoa, I didn't know. I didn't realize he had those titty books in the background. This is Tony Trambretti.
Tony Soprano?
Literally, Tony.
Hey, pussy.
Pussy Spatafor? Pussy was selling H. No, this is Tony.
He's gabagool.
This is the guy that has the expert grading services. Remember when I went to war? Remember when I went to war with EGS?
Yes.
Well, this is EGS.
Oh, he has his own grading company.
Yeah, and it's in his basement. You know, wait, that is wet work.
He's selling H.
He's pushing H. Oh.
That looks like a mugshot.
Is that his mugshot?
Possibly. This is not a comic book YouTuber, but actually Matt Nelson, the president of CGC.
No.
That's the president of CGC.
I thought it was that other guy.
Oh, Victor or Vikram.
Vikram.
Ramaswamy.
That's the beauty.
That's who should have been the president. But Patel.
I got you.
Mr. Patel. Mr. Patel. Victor Ramaswamy. No, that was Mr. Patel. This is Matt Nelson.
He's the president.
He's the president of CGC.
Yeah, trust this guy.
Oh.
Why is there a giant spider on his wall?
I don't know, but this is improved comic book collecting.
Improve? What is he improving?
He is teaching you how to press and clean your books, but mostly he's just flexing, like how he sends these books down and then he gets like crazy good grades. What do you think about him?
Is he in bed with CGC? Is he best friends with Matt Nelson?
Possibly. He has like all these little nicknames for all the graders, like Nice Guy Ned or Evil Eddie or something. I don't know. He's got funny names for him.
Maybe he works at CGC, like in the mail,
possibly,
like in the mailroom or something. Like Elf.
Remember when they stole people's comic books?
Yeah,
I remember.
Remember? I wonder how that civil action came.
Oh,
hey, I know this guy.
Who's this?
Freaky
Louie. This is everybody. This is your favorite comic book YouTuber's favorite comic book YouTuber.
He's a dollar bender, and I am here for it.
He's a dollar bin friend.
Yes.
Freaky Louie, the amount of effort Freaky Louie puts into his videos is absurd. He has this whole like Saturday Night Live sketch. My guy like cannot buy a freaking subscriber, which is total BS.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Because like the amount of effort he puts in compared to some of these other schlups, like it's just ridiculous.
I like his like random
like he does a lot of that.
I love that.
Like, I'm gonna drink some beer. I love ASM, baby.
I love that.
Yeah, I love it, Freaky Louie.
Yeah, he gives off the best creepy vibes there ever are.
Yeah, like, it's definitely creepy, but like, you want to be friends with him.
Like, he's probably on the precipice of becoming like a comedian.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And makes a lot of like.
He's going to open mics.
He makes a lot of like jokes you're not supposed to make jokes of.
Yeah, like LBGTQ+A.
Well, and I'm thinking like dark comedy.
Oh,
like Kill Tony.
You like Kill Tony stuff, yeah.
Oh, this lady.
Now this is you're getting like a 2-for-1 here.
I am.
Okay, so let's not focus on the main photo here. The top right is Gary B, the casual comic book guy.
Okay.
Gary B, the casual comic book guy, does this thing where he says, grow together. And what he means by that is he wants to go sub for sub.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I see.
So he's like the nice guy.
I love how it's grow together.
Grow together? He wants to get bigger
like
together?
Something not what I would assume it would be.
Oh, what would you think it would be?
Not that. I don't know.
What is grow together? Well, that's interesting you would say that because Gary B likes some.
Booby
he likes
books.
some. He's a big booby book guy.
He loves big booby books.
Which brings me to my next person.
Big booby
lady, Madam Blaster. She's blocked me on like everything.
Really?
Yeah, she blocked. I think it's because I said she seemed really drunk.
Oh, I remember that one.
And I think it might have been this live stream specifically.
But she was very intoxicated.
Well, it just seemed that way.
No, I think here's the problem. Anytime you're sipping on anything and then you look tired, you look drunk. And it's just, it may have not even been the facts, but it was
I didn't have all the information.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
And when you're trying to be a little, a
little loosey-goosey.
Yeah. And, looks a little something.
Yeah. I don't know whatever happened to Master Blaster. I mean, it's all about her now. Like, she's over there sculpting things. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. She's creepy.
An artist.
Yeah, she's like this.
She sculpts.
She sculpts things. Busts. Large busts. So
yeah, that's a fun fact.
Totally. We're going deep.